gonna start off the day or what?
Yeah.
You wanna say hi? Welcome back, family travelers. Today we are on day 2 of our 6-night Caribbean cruise with Royal Caribbean. And today we thought what we might do is cover a little bit of our day, but also what it's like sailing with young kids on Royal Caribbean. Because I feel like a lot of what you read is the ship is geared strongly towards the teen kind of age, or maybe even a little bit younger than that. But there's not a whole lot of information out there on Royal Caribbean with young kids. And we have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. So today we're interested to see what kind of activities, what the pools are like, the food, everything when you're sailing with a young kid.
Putting these.
Nick was a little excited about putting our phones away. But the Royal Caribbean app, they have all this stuff on here where you can see like all the activities and everything. So it's useful to carry it around at least for that.
We never get to do this. Putting stuff in the dresser? We're never anywhere long enough.
We're all the way in the back of the ship, and it feels a little bit, it sways a little bit back here. So I feel like in the middle and then the front of the ship, you can't feel it as much. But back here, you can feel the sway. So we're gonna see what kind of kid-friendly options they have here at the buffet for breakfast. Tried and true Fruit Loops, huh? Is it as good as when we're at home?
Yeah.
We're checking out the forward pool right now. There's like 2 of them. There's kind of one that's really, really busy and hopping, and inexplicably, the one with like the big TV on the other side is Olivia's splashing back there. The other one is totally empty. No idea why, but you know, whatever. The kids are just crawling all over the like little lounge bed things. Get here really early. People play the towel game strong. Like it's 9 o'clock and there's nowhere to sit. We finally found some, but that was an adventure.
We're at, as our first stop, Splashaway Bay. This is like the little splash pad for kids. So they have 2 water slides. One's like a twisty tunnel slide and one's like a smaller slide. So if you have young kids, at least like 5 years old, Olivia is, she seems to love it. Everett might be I don't know if he'll go on the slides. We'll have to see. But then if you do have even younger kids, there's like a little area just for babies. And I don't think the kids are allowed in that, right?
Yeah, we got kicked out.
Yeah, we got kicked out because we have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. And they want to keep it safe to have a place just for babies. So, yeah, but the babies do have their own space. And then in the splash pad, there's the slides and then some just like little water things. We brought like a couple water toys because Everett loves them. So he is having a blast just filling a bucket from the little like splash things. But if you want to get a seat by this thing, you gotta come early. Every time she gets off, she just goes right back in line. Right back in line. The line only takes like a minute, so not bad. They have this super cool like glass small pool on the second deck of the pool deck. It's like you can look out, see everything. It looks to be a little less crowded as well. We are in Adventure Ocean, and one of the activities of the day for kids, well for families, is a scavenger hunt. So we have a half hour to do it. We have to find, how many items do we have to find, Libby?
18, 19, 20.
20 items. Okay, are you going to lead the charge?
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah, thank you. Here, let's take a picture of it so that way.
That way we don't don't have to bring it.
Does it say picture or do you have to bring it?
Well,
You have to bring everything.
We have to bring him.
Woohoo! I
go,
think
baby.
we're gonna win.
Take your bag. I think we found, what items have we got?
Oh, we got a lot
a
of them.
watch. We got a towel animal. We got a shirt with an animal
The
print.
towel animal is kind of epic, though.
And now we're headed back up with our items to see where we fall. We took the strategy of going to our room because I think that's where most things you can find, like a pair of purple socks. Bring your purple socks because you might need them.
We're doing the Amazing Race, right, buddy? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
How many did we get, Libby?
11.
We got 11?
We got here just in time. I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna be close. I think we have a good chance.
16 points? No. 15 points?
And this is how I pass time on C Day.
Yeah.
We're playing trucks on the patio while we get ready for formal night, because that's like what happens at C Days apparently, as you do formal night. So we're excited about that. Today we just largely trolled around the boat. We did the murder mystery thing. We did, gosh, what else? We did a scavenger hunt. We hung out by the pool. We played a card game. And really, that's kind of it. Just real relaxing and fun. We haven't gotten dressed up in, like, I don't know, 2 years. So it's been a really long time. So we're actually really looking forward to feeling a little bit social after the worst of the pandemic, or at least while we still have a chance. So we're really looking forward to that. So we'll show you some dinner, but for now, I gotta go get my suit on. Brittany's got to straighten her hair and do her makeup and all that good stuff. Yeah, we'll see in a bit.
Okay, Princess Olivia's ready for formal night. Hey, do a little spin for us, girly. Look at you. All right, are you ready? You look like you're going to a ball. There's kid number 2. It is almost time for us to head to our formal night dinner. So we actually have the early dining. There's 2 dining options, one at 5:30, the other I believe is 8:30. So there's an early option and a late option. The early option sneaks up on you. We came up to the room to get ready like just a little after 4 and it was like pretty quick. I think on formal night they're pretty lenient with young kids, so they don't have to be dressed to the nines, but some young kids may want to dress up, like Olivia was jazzed to wear a nice fancy dress to dinner. Everett not so jazzed, but it's kind of fun for the whole family just to get dressed up, especially if you don't get to do it that often. So we all dressed up. We're gonna head to the formal night dinner and see what it's all about, what some of the food options are, especially for kids. And then we'll probably see what after dinner activities we can get into.
Air hockey.
Like air hockey?
We get to play air hockey. After dinner.
Are you going to play air hockey in that big
Yeah.
fancy dress?
Yeah.
Yeah. On certain days, some of the arcade games are free. You just have to check the newsletter to see. Tonight is one of those nights. So I'm not sure if we'll make it in time because our dinner probably will last longer than that hour of free play. But either way, I'm sure air hockey will be had. But let's go check out dinner because I think we are running a little bit late.
Oh wait.
Okay. This is how princesses dine, isn't it, Libby? We've made it to our table, so they have these QR codes that you can scan, and that's how you get to the menu. Wow, look at that!
With a baby spoon.
Cute. Oh
Alright.
my gosh!
Olivia.
Look at how fancy.
Alright. Here's your baby spoon. Yeah, same thing with Everett. Oh, see the baby spoon? What? You see the baby spoon?
The baby spoon. Yeah, you like that, don't you?
There we go. Oh,
Can you get it?
it's fall down. Oh, the muscle cannot get the fruits. Your big muscle right here. It's the milk. Hey, make it ready already with the fruits.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna
Oh, nice.
bring some glasses for you.
Olivia,
Very
you look
cool.
beautiful.
Thank you. Before we even ordered, they brought out fruit cups and milk for the kids because they knew that the kids liked it yesterday. And of course, Everett was obsessed with a tiny spoon, so he has a tiny spoon again today.
Okay.
And you're gonna be your dinner knife and dinner fork.
So what about this one?
Just in case you're having a soup, one soup spoon right here. And
Pops has to have
pasta
the silverware explained to him.
for your pasta. And
Duck and a martini, that's all you need.
I also have duck, but with wine, not a martini.
Well, he's at least eating his french fries with a fork.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow,
what
Olivia.
was the dessert for the big masa?
I have fennel. I had fennel.
You have?
Yeah.
Just chocolate in her eyebrow.
Are you in a bumper car?
What's that?
Classy AF, dude.
Look at that.
Don't I go and try?
My name's Bond, James Bond.
Where are you going? Where are you headed?
A stroller there. We can't go.
Oh, the stroller's in the way?
Now it's drive on.
Jake, let's do this.
Let's do this. I'm stuck, I'm not getting out.
If you didn't catch our first video, go back and catch it, but we are at Playmakers, which is also like the sports complex. So this is like the place to be for kids. It has this gymnasium area where they do like all kinds of activities. Sometimes it's like open gym where you can play like basketball and cornhole and all that. Right now it's a silent dance party, but they always have something going on down there. There's also art and arcade, which, you know, if your kids are anything like our kids, that's gonna be where they gravitate to. There's a bar for the adults. They also have like snacks and other things for whoever. I believe you have to pay additional for the snacks unless you have like the unlimited dining plan. If you have the drink package, the drinks are covered under that here. And then we have like music. So there's really a variety of things to do for all ages here, which is really nice. We always come here after dinner. You can also go outside and there's even more games. There's like giant versions of childhood favorite games. It's enough to keep the kids busy, so can't complain because, you know, we also can have a drink while they're doing what they do.
Yeah, they just want to ask what to do. He just left this.
Do your kids have like a stuffed animal or a blankie or something that like, if they ever left it anywhere, they would basically be traumatized for the remainder of their lives? It's disgusting. We tried to buy him a new one and like throw the old one in the washer so that when it came out, oh look, it's clean. But no, he didn't buy it. And this is what your kids look like when you're on a cruise and you don't give them their normal nap. Good morning. So the kids are still sleeping. We just got to Cozumel and we ordered room service last night for this morning. So Nick and I are just sitting out on the balcony enjoying a nice cup of joe. We didn't film last night after dinner because, or after our games, I guess, because one of the kids had a little situation, which, you know, if you miss your nap, sometimes, you know, you're a little on the cranky side, which is okay, it happens. But there are a few things that we didn't cover last night, so just wanted to mention kind of about the activities. There are certain activities, since this is a video about sailing with young kids, there are certain activities that you have to be 6 years and older to do. I think the rock climbing wall is one of them. And then I think the sky pad is another one. So unfortunately, both of our kids are under 6, so they can't do either one. There are some activities that young kids can do. There's like a North Star observation deck that kind of like goes out over the water. I will say, you have to be Johnny on the spot to reserve that right when you get on the ship. I tried to book ours the second we got on the ship and it was already full. So I think our check-in time was one of the latest, which is probably why. But just something to note that if you want to do that, you should probably look into reserving a time like the second you get on the ship. In terms of the kids clubs, we have not really experienced it too much, so there's not a whole lot for us to report on that. There's one, I think the youngest age to be able to go into the kids club is 3, and kids have to be potty trained. So at that age you can take your kids and drop them off and they can do all the activities. For babies, there is an option. It just requires an extra fee for like the babysitting service if they are under 3 or not potty trained. I think we showed you, but there are a variety of activities that they have scheduled throughout the day. So some of them are family friendly for kids. We did like a family scavenger hunt that the kids could partake in. And then after that, we did like this mystery activity, which is a little bit geared towards like older kids or adults. So you'll have to kind of look and see which ones younger kids may be able to participate in. Miss Olivia is going to tell you about her favorite things to do on the ship.
Go in the pool.
Go in the pool, okay?
Go on the water slide.
The water slide, you like that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get tons of snacks.
Get tons of snacks. Okay, sounds like a solid vacation. So hopefully that helped. If you are traveling on one of these Royal Caribbean ships with young kids, we will have more videos to come, but I think we are going to enjoy our coffee. We ordered the kids a couple little special treats for breakfast, so we might dig into those. Okay, we're ready first thing in the morning, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta be ready. You gotta be
I guess. I haven't even drank my first cup of coffee. She's like a kid on this trip. Anyway, that's going to do it for us for this one. We'll be back later on. I think we're going to give you a little bit of an insight on the drinks package, and I'm not talking about just coffee. So see you for that. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Until next time, I need more sleep and more coffee.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye.